Okay, I made a vacuum hold down fixture, and what I'm trying to hold down, don't pay any attention to that, that's just an example. I want to show you when I get it fired up here that I can pick up the whole deal, that there is suction. That'll be later, but I'll show you how I built mine. There seemed to be not enough information for me when I went on YouTube and tried to figure out how to build this. So the outer edges here, the frame is all oak, and they're sealed where they go together there with epoxy on both ends and glued on the bottom. Then you can see the center here, they're glued down, but they're cut all around all the sides, so that allows air to flow in each one of these, I don't know what you want to call them, trusses. So, and air is allowed to flow also on the inside part of the frame. If you notice, this is just bare wood, that's all. I only need 2 inches of 2 psi of vacuum, and that's what this 5 horsepower shop vacuum produces in this situation. Well, with 2 inches in an 8.5 by 32 area produces from atmospheric pressure 544 pounds of pressure down. So you can see my plastic is not going to lift or move around when I'm cutting it. Now this isn't even glued, this is the top. What I did do though is shave the whole top. I took a 1/16 off of this so that the air could flow. I could have shaved the other side like that, but I was too lazy, so all I did is countersink a bunch of holes in it. And that's all I need. I did make some scores here with the table saw to make sure that all the air is able to flow all the way through to the top. Now the way I assemble this is, again, you don't have to glue the top on. You might want to make one of these and have different fixtures, different tops. So there's no reason to glue that. As soon as the vacuum is turned on, it gets sucked down. Now there is one, most people have the rubber seals around their work. I'm doing it a little differently. Here's the plastic that I will be cutting on the router once it's installed on top of the router. And all I do is run packing tape around here on the plastic and on the top there, and that seals it. That's enough for 2 inches. I'm sure it has some other leakage, but I don't want any more than 2 inches of pressure. The suction would probably burn up my shop vac. So I just go ahead and seal it there. Seal it there. On the other side. And one last seal down here. You got to make sure that you push it down, that it makes contact. Probably wouldn't be long, it'd suck itself down, so. Okay. Now, if I've done everything right, and I also put a vacuum gauge in here because I wanted to see exactly what the differential was. So this happens to be, this will move 2 psi worth. I'm getting 2 psi. You can see it picks up. And without that suction, obviously, it's solid. It's not moving at all. So, again, with this square inches on here, times 2 pounds equals 544 pounds per square inch. No, not per square inch. 544 pounds total for this area of pressure down on the work. So that's all that's needed. I hear of some guys want to paint it and seal it. Well, I don't know if I would get more than 2 inches of differential if I sealed it. I don't know if there's any air going through there or the bottom. I don't know. But I don't want any more for one, like I say, if it was sealed perfectly. You've heard shop vacuums where you stop it at the end and it winds up. Well, it just burn up the vacuum. I don't want to do that. So for my purposes, this is fine. 2 inches, 544 pounds of pressure, and that's it. So there you go.